1:30 in the afternoon, not the normal time to go pig hunting. Get up! We're taking the old Land Cruiser today. Get up, because we're going to do some bushwhacking. Poe, get in! Mind your feet, mind your feet, mind your feet. Get in. Get in.
Oh,
whoopsie, nose. Oh. Anyway, yeah, woke up this morning feeling like a bucket of hairy arseholes. So, got the man flu. The kid's sick in bed all week. So I had to pull the pin on our... Can you squeeze there alright? You're such a big bastard. Had to cancel the morning hunt, so we're going to try luck now. So join us to catch absolutely bloody nothing in the afternoon, because that's really how it rolls, isn't it, an afternoon hunt? So you never know.
You ain't catching nothing if you ain't on the hill.
That's right.
Some of the stuff, this dirt that you see hanging down, that's coming from rooting above.
That's right, mate. That's exactly what it is.
There's a fucking hell game trail back there.
We go pug. Go find a pug. Bugger me.
Comes up further by that native up on the best still there, aren't they?
Yep. There's a nice stag there.
So 2 stags.
Yeah. Just on the bush line. That oil pressure is dangerously low on this beast, and I can smell oil. Have a look at this. Man, diesel engines this week have been a drag. My boat first, now this. You got some packing some stuff on there you didn't tell me about. Ooh. Which sounds okay and looks okay. Just smell oil. Around here a little bit of a bucket of I know. I know the oil pressure should be up more than that though. You jump out the window, Poe. Who let the dogs out? Ruff, 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 ruff. Poe's 5:50 that way, but Bob just snuck down here, and I heard something sneaking out the back door. He's got Tucky with him, so we'll see how that pans out. Bob just caught that pig by himself. The wee one. Where are you, Bob? Good dogs. I think they killed it. Tucky's holding it in the throat. Good girl, Tucky. Good girl. Good girl. Bob, it's your first pig. Good boy. Only a wee one. Good dog, good boy. Well done, mate, that's your first pig. By yourself, eh? Good boy. Tucky, good girl. Tucky, come, good girl. Tucky, come. Good girl, that's your first pig, hey, without the main dog. Not much, only a small one. But hey, got to start somewhere, and here's just a pup, just over a year old. So that's his 9th pig, but it's his first one that he's caught without anybody else helping him. Tucky joined in after he caught it, and she had a chew on its ear. So we'll take that home anyway. Still good eating. Well, it's Monday morning, late morning, and the dogs have had a good weekend. Bob caught 2 pigs by himself, that little wee one that we're going to cook up now, but he also got a 60-pounder last night, which I could not get out of the bush, and I'm feeling pretty shit about it, to be honest. It's the first time in the history for me with my own dogs that I've gone into the bush and caught a pig and not been able to get it out. It was so thick, the gorse and blackberry, I couldn't climb over the top of it, and I couldn't get underneath. After 3 hours I threw the towel in, covered in prickles, got home last night at 11:30, and Bob also caught another smaller one yesterday, which is in the fridge. And the other thing was my camera wasn't going yesterday, the battery died, so that was a bit of a bugger. Anyway, without yakking on, I'm going to start a fire, get some wood, and we're going to spatchcock cook this wild suckling pig. For doing spatchcock meat, you're going to need a knife, a bit of wire, and the great outdoors to find some wood to cut, and of course a way to make fire, and your meat. That's not much, but that's all you need. And if you can't find wire, you can even tie your spatchcock rack up with a bit of flax, but ideally wire's better because it doesn't burn. So we'll get stuck into that. The word spatchcock originally comes from cock, as in rooster, and it means to remove the spine of the animal. We're not going to be doing that today, but different to a spit where you have one piece of wood, with spatchcock, if you're doing a four-legged animal, you need a piece of wood here and a piece of wood here, back legs and front legs and head. So we're going to open the animal right up. The reason we're using green wood is that it just lasts a lot longer in the fire. It just means that you can put a bit of heat on it and it doesn't catch fire so quickly. Eventually it will, but it takes a while. Away you go, too close bud, away you go. Old man's bed. Great tinder for getting your fire started. If you're living down under, like in New Zealand or Australia, you'll be getting it from the north facing side of the tree. It's much drier, and if you go to the back of the tree, you'll find the colour. It's quite a bit darker. It's got this sort of browny sort of colour. That stuff's damper, not so good for getting your fire started. And of course the opposite applies if you're above the equator. Right, we'll go and get that fire going. Being in the middle of winter, that bit of tinder's still quite damp, so it's taking a wee bit of igniting. It's the dry stuff. Oh yeah, she's awake. So pig's been hanging in the mutton cloth. Get the flies off it. So we're just going to put this in the fire, or over the fire, just to burn that off. Yeah, Piggy's got his winter coat on. You'll note with my fire I've got this big stone at the back. That helps the smoke draw away to the back of the fire. See the flames going up there. And leave a pig on fire. Keep on turning the pig all the time, just taking that charcoal bristle off the outside and then roll it again. eventually you'll come right down to skin. Hello, sweetheart. Just in time to help me. Just in time to help me sling the pig. How you doing? Okay, Dad. Now, because this has been caught by dogs, when you take the bristles off, you can find out where the dogs might have bitten it, and sadly, they have actually bitten this one. Well, they shouldn't have, right there, also on the back. But there's still plenty of meat for us to eat. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this fire going, so we'll get you to get some more wood, and we'll crank it up, and we'll give you a go at also putting it in the fire and getting the bristles off, and I'll show you how to do that. So let's get some wood. Now at the back of the farm we've got all this old wood. Out of all this wood, what do you reckon is the best to put on the fire?
The dry stuff.
The dry stuff. Tree, the stuff that's hanging up, that's right. Stuff on the ground's going to be wet, so this is ideal. It's up high, it'll already be dry. Yeah, it's just going to fall away. Again, standing a bit of wood. Right, you gather as much up as you can, we'll whack it in the fire. We'll take a lick. I'll take a look, I'll take the big stuff. Well, that's a bit dead, it's all been on the ground too long. That's good. You right? Right now what we want is we want flames to lick that pig's bristles. So put your dry stuff in there, whack it right in.
It's like that much.
Yep, bang it all in, it'll all go.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay, tear into it, my darling girl. There you go. Okay, so you want to keep your knife that angle there. That's it. Be quite aggressive. We'll take all that off this way. Be careful, don't flick these onto your hand because they're hot embers, yeah? That's it. Keep your knife straight up and down. No, straight up and down. You're not shaving, you're just clearing it off like that. There you go. Good girl. That's good. And other side. Put one on the bum, shave its bum. Right, we're getting there. We'll give it some more fire. We'll put it back in. So we've got quite a bit of all this here. That's the one. Doing well. Good job. Pretty hot, eh? Right, we'll do its bum because its bum's got quite a bit, so we'll just put it up there for a bit. Some fire on that. Right, let's see if we can get these bigger sort of bristles that just seem to be hanging onto its butt. I don't know why they're hanging on, so you can get those off. There you go. That's the one. Nice. Keep your knife straight up and down like that, see? And all the way down. That's good. Get all in behind his ears. You hold the leg there, honey, both those legs like that. So we're going to actually cut this pig down the middle. Do you know what spatchcock means?
Nope.
It means to cook without the spine and opened up. We're actually going to leave the spine on this. Okay, now you come away because I'm cutting towards you.
Let him let it go.
You can let it go. I'm going to cut its brisket down the middle, like that. We're going to find out just how much damage the dogs did to this pig. Another thing we're going to do before we start cooking is we're just going to have a look in here, and we're going to check the glands under here. You know what we're checking for? We're checking for tuberculosis. Okay, what we're looking for is little cysts. All I can see so far is a whole lot of fat, which means it's going to be good. And it's okay. This actually should have been taken out when we caught the pig on the hill. This is the thing that makes a noise, so we don't need that, we don't need that. But Bob will, yeah Bob! Yum. So we open up the brisket. And we're just checking these glands around here and up inside, and they're actually okay. But if you have any cysts, that means it's got TB and you don't want that. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to crank this right open. I'm going to break the ribs with my fingers. It's not as perfect as I'd like it to be, but that's the reality of something that's not from the shop and out of the bush caught with dogs. I've just broken that hip open, so I've got it wide open there. Now you can also split the jaw and open it that way. Probably a small pig this size Not going to make much difference. There's a lot of meat around the jaw there, but that's going to ensure we get it on the spatchcock. So it's going to be a piece of wood up the inside. Going to wire it to it, and we're going to wire the legs wide apart like that on each side like that, and open them up. And then we're going to put apple cinnamon in there. Yeah, but first of all we're going to cook the inside, and we're going to burn off anything that might be like contaminated, so the fire will kill all the germs. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to take this wood that I've cut. Looking at that, what do you think we're going to do? I've kind of told you anyway, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. You put the wood where you think it's going to go. Alright. And is this one going to go like that?
No.
Like that?
No.
Like that?
Yes.
Absolutely. And then we're going to wire these legs up like that there. And that's going to make a nice frame to hold it. Make a hole in there. I'm going to jam this down side through his mouth. Won't hurt a bit. Perfect. That's good. Nice. Loop on that. And twist it. That's good. Now, doing outdoor food like this, I get a few comments from people saying, oh, it's not very hygienic, and oh, there's guts on that, and yes, there is. But man has been doing this for thousands and thousands of years, and he has survived okay. Yes, you've got to have some good hygienic practices, I understand that. Washing hands is important. But anything that's going on a fire that's getting cooked, all the germs are getting burnt off it. Everything's going to die anyway. So, and you know, so what if there's a bit of dirt in there? Not going to kill you. The whole idea is we're cooking grub outside, and it's a bloody good way to do it. It's cost effective, and it tastes great. Well, at least we hope it tastes great. We haven't eaten this yet, have we?
No.
Yeah. So we've got our sort of spatchcock made up. It's actually for chickens, spatchcock. I think she's trying to tell us something. Me next, me next. Right, come down on that, honey. Drop it down. So we're going to wire the legs up like that. Okay, I'm going to let you wire that one up. We'll get some wire. Cheap man's pliers. Pull it tight before you go back on itself. That's it. Now come back this way, nice and tight. Now keep your pressure on it. Keep pulling it tight. I'm going to pull that tight up around here. That's good. One more time. Keep it tight. Okay, now you're going to bring it back through this gap here. Keeping the pressure on back through there. There you go. Now come around here underneath this side. You're going to pull it back through nice and tight. Pull it real tight. That's good. Don't have to go through there. You can do another wrap around there, and that'll be sweet. That's going to stay on. Okay, you're going to put through there, and you can just wind it around there or somewhere. But that'll be good. That's not going to come off. At least we hope it's not going to come off. Alright, we're going to do the same on the front legs. I'm just putting a bit of wire in the middle of it, just in case it collapses, because the spine is actually broken back there. So we're going to put that in there as a bit of security. And other than that, I think we could probably put a little bit in here too. Just got a little bit of wire at the back. Keep his bum from sagging. Nobody likes a saggy bum. Tie that around there. Oh, I love this wire, right? It's just bloody good stuff, man. You can use it for anything. Right. That looks good. Good to go on the fire. I'm going to put that on like that. Just stick a piece of wood down here just to keep it on the right angle. Come back that soon. Hunter's just getting the camp oven going so we can do some vegetables. Like a bit of butter on there. Everything's better with butter. Whack it in. You like yams?
Love yams.
Good, me too. Yams go really well with wild pork, eh?
Grow it in
So
your
it's cool,
garden, harvest on the hills, or take it with your knife.
You like kumara?
Raising
You like that?
our children
Oh, do some more.
right. We are
Dada's
lovers
favourite roasted vegetables are carrots, so put
the
it in.
green way life.
Some grated apple, some cinnamon, some coarse sea salt and some brown sugar. Gonna mix it all up in that little green bowl and then we're gonna whack it on the pig. And that is gonna make the pig taste yummy. Keep going, we need heaps of apple. Apple and pork goes well, as everyone knows. But a bit of cinnamon really spices things up. My lovely little bastards have just arrived. How you doing, son? Good. You're looking a bit better than you were the other day. Your face has gone from a pizza face to a normal teenage face. So we've got your favourite in the pot there, Dayla. We've got roasted carrots.
You sure?
What else you got? Marshmallows?
Yeah.
You packing marshmallows, girl? Oh, you've been eating them. Go this way, hun. Hold it closer to the face so it's stronger. Okay. This is the apple that Hannah grated. We're going to put this on, and then we're going to put some cinnamon on top of that, and some brown sugar, and of course sea salt here, honey. So what I've got in here is brown sugar, and I've just put some coarse sea salt. I'm going to give it a mix up, and try and break up all the lumps. Because we're cooking outdoor on a smoky fire, it kind of partly smokes the meat as well. And as you know, brown sugar always goes well with smoked stuff. This on sort of just about the last 20 minutes of the pig, because if you leave it on too long, it goes black, it over caramelises and just turns into black, yucky sort of charcoal. I'm going to sprinkle cinnamon on top of that. Cinnamon, just like that. Really well with apple. And what I'm going to do after this is on is I'm going to put butter on top of that, and that's going to help it go right through the pig. And everything's good with butter. You can also use duck fat, looks quite good. That's probably enough. Butter. Have we got enough on there?
No. This.
Oh, this bit here. This is for all you OCD people.
Thank you.
Is it the OCD wave, is it? Fulfilling your needs. Right. I think our veggies are ready. Oh yeah, they're good. No more water on that fire, darling, yeah? That's all done, well done, good job. I think it's ready too. What we want to see is we want to see some clear fluid. At least no blood. That's actually might be overcooked because there's nothing coming out there. Oh, there's a wee bit of fluid there. There's no blood, so yeah, she's probably done. Say that is cooked. Oh no, there's a bit of blood there still. Oh, it tastes good. It probably needs another 20 minutes from there, I reckon. Because that's still quite wet, that meat. It's got a bit of blood on the outside. You want to have a clear fluid. That tastes good. Is that enough meat for you?
Yeah.
Right, get some veggies in there. Oh. There goes. Come on. Get busy. Right, we'll feed Dayla. Get your plate, baby. Oh, while you're at it, show us that knife you've made. Bring that over here, babe. Look at this, everybody. Hold it up, honey. This is a knife that my daughter... Have you made it all yourself? Pretty much, eh?
No, yeah, everything.
So explain what it's made out of.
This is a deer antler from the first deer my dad shot when he came back from Germany. And this is a bit of cow bone.
Yeah, a bit of beef bone. That's good. And we're going to try and use it to eat with today. Give it a crack, eh? Okay, let's get your plate and get some meat on. It's a decent piece of meat. It's your growing teenage girl. How's that? Pretty good? Yeah, you want a bit of crunchy bit?
Oh,
You see? A bit of pork belly. Oh, look at that. That'll be delicious. Here you go. We'll get some veggies on your plate too. Kumara. Come as close as you can, honey. I'll get your favourite roasted carrots. Oh, there's a nice yam. Oh, look at that. Golden yams. Yeah, son. That's a good hunk of meat. It's a man food. Right, let's get some veggies on your plate. Tastes good? How's that homemade knife going, honey? Is it working? Let me see it. Oh yeah. Actually, I like that. It makes no horrible noise on the plate, eh? You might have come up with something cool there. Is it good food, kids? Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you had enough, Hannah?
yeah.
Okay. Your granddad will be here soon.
Don't say goodbye, it's not the end, I'm never far away. Don't close your eyes and dream, and I will seem to be there by your side, and I will mend the hurt you feel today. Don't say goodbye, just try to understand I need.
That's beautiful. What's the name of that song?
Don't say goodbye.
Don't Say Goodbye. So Hannah's playing Peter and Peter Pan, aren't you, darling?
Yeah.
Awesome. And Grandad just tuned up in his electric car. Did you hear that? You can hardly hear the engine, eh? Is that okay, Dad?